Welcome to Wayne's Weird World. I hope this is going to record. Is there a volume? Yeah, there's volume. I think. Trying to get used to this new microphone, and I seem to do something wrong virtually every time. And I did the whole video, all these Monsteras, and there was no audio. James Bogue Premium, middle of the afternoon, Tuesday. Remind me of the Moody Blues, Tuesday afternoon. Never mind. Anyway, this is a Monstera Adamsonii mini. And it just goes nuts, great long trailing bits. I've cut off as much of that one as I want to. Get that out of the way. These little ones were all propagated in water, and I've just taken that one, wrapped it around, pinned it down with a bit of bent fencing wire. This is the way I usually dump them in a bottle, and that's developing nice healthy roots on that. But I don't think it's quite ready. I'll leave it a little bit longer. To be sure. Common philodendron, same technique. Not too much development of roots on that one. So I'll leave that in the water a little bit longer before I do anything. These were the ones that I cut off it. I'll just go every 3 to 5 nodes and then cut. And these are just going to be put on the surface of a pot, pegged down in the potting mix, and all of these roots will start developing. Which is the same technique that I did with this Epiprimum pinnatum, dragon tail. Just secured the little roots will develop, go down to the pot. It'll be fine. So that's the way it's going to be. It's just going to be wrapped around, pegged down. It'll be fine. Now, there's another one there. This is the one that came off of that Monstera. And I'm just going to bring it over closer to the camera so you can see the root ball that was developing inside of that cut-off flower pot. And move that over. Tip it over. This is the technique. You just ring bark it. Plastic cup. That was the one that was on that one. Tape it in place on the stem and sphagnum moss. Not too tight, but enough. Keep it damp. That was in there a year. I don't think it needs to be a full year. That's why I put a clear pot on this one, so I can keep track of it. Now, I could do the same thing with this one, but the easier way, the more common way, is just to, this is Epiprimum pinnatum, dragon tail. Cut off the internode, because that's not going to do anything at all. Then go 3 to 5, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And I marked it there. And that would then be put in a pot, pegged down, and all those little roots are going to develop, or most of them. I'll put that over here with a mother plant. Because you see, this thing, it just gets out of control. It was in my bedroom, and it was like, I don't know how many meters. Lots. Before I forget, We don't want that inner node. Get that out of the way. Wash that in the alcohol. So this is a mother plant from this one. This Monstera, my big one, started out from a cutting that I picked up in a back lane in Balgala, up above Manly in Sydney. 1979 or 1980. I think it was 79. So it's a good 25 years old. And I built the ladder to give it plenty of support. I'm always checking for scale, because this one had a fair bit of scale, which is why it's out here instead of the bedroom. And just train the roots down in there. You can cut them off if you like. But if this was getting too tall, as one of the main problems that people have, they start getting up to the ceiling and they don't know what to do with them. You can ring bark it. Because there's not much room for a pot there, you can just wrap it with Glad Wrap, sphagnum moss, a bit of hormone rooting powder on the cut, and away you go. So this is the way we do it. Now back over there. Now this one was getting a bit leggy, so I just took this one and tipped it over and left it with a stem touching the potting mix. I haven't watered them in yet, but I will. This is Monstera torii, or however you pronounce it. There it is. Yep, that'll get watered in. And that's it. Propagating. Monsteras, epidendrons, philodendrons. You could do all of them pretty much the same way. Anyway, that's it. Wayne's Weird World, whatever. Cheers.